go.
What are you making?
Well, okay, just putting the finishing touches on the rock work of this pondless waterfall at this native garden that we're installing here in Manhattan Beach. Pondless waterfall means there's no pond at the bottom, and I was actually putting rocks at the very top here. Now you're probably wondering, well, wouldn't those look better underneath the ground? Well, in a native garden, what you're trying to do is you're actually trying to bring nature back into your home. And so there are these bugs that are called pollinators, and we really need them. They're undergoing the worst challenges they've ever gone through in the history of as long as mankind's been here, because of chemicals, things like neonicotinoids, people spraying pesticides, herbicides, so they'll even react negatively to that. So take bees, for example. They're our biggest and best pollinator, bar none. They do such an amazing job, and they're really the super pollinators. So when we put rocks in the water that come up just a tiny little bit like this, then that actually creates a space for them to land, to drink water, and then they're on their merry way. You know, nectar is not water. Nectar is food, it's sugar. And they also need a good amount of water inside their bodies, just like people. We might eat food, but we also need water to digest that food. So we interesting pondless waterfall. We built this yesterday actually, and it's if you know what you're doing, you can really do it. Now another interesting thing too is we put DG pathways here. So these DG pathways are actually a sustainable thing, because when it rains, it actually allows water to penetrate versus if you would have put concrete. The nice thing is that this landscape here has these beautiful, gorgeous trees in the back of me, and so they need as much air and water as they can get, and so that's why we put the DG pathways, because they're permeable. Tomorrow we're going to do the planting designed by Mimi Anderson, Garden Magic Company. This is a verbena, and because of the color, look at those tiny little flowers, and this thing's going to get really tall, get full of flowers. It's a bee magnet. Now, do you want bees in your garden? Yes, we want as many as possible. You know, they don't really bother you unless you swat them, but you swat your dog, it's going to bite you. So you just don't swat them and they're going to be fine. But we need, as a society, we need to get more into attracting the pollinators into our garden. Check out Google pollinators, and you'll see how important they are to our society and to our communities. This is Mike with Enviroscape LA, taking an Enviroscape moment here to talk a little about why we need to stick together in communities and bring the pollinators into our gardens. Mike from LA signing off. When you think sustainability, think Enviroscape LA.